Number 24, here's graph 5 and it wants to know what is graphed. First, I must recognize what is this? This is a V, which means it's an absolute value. So I know it's going to be something with an absolute value. All right, well, let's look at it. The parent graph is y equals the absolute value of x. What did we do here? Well, we flipped it upside down, so we know we put a negative outside. We also know that from the origin, we slid over to the right 2 units. How do I do that? Well, I mess with the x. To go to the right to a positive 2, you must do what? Subtract 2. Okay, and then it went down 1. So on the outside here, we do what you would think, which is just minus 1. The tricky part is inside here with the x, it'll always be the opposite of what you think. If it goes over to positive 2, that means you subtracted 2. If it goes left 2, you added. So it is the opposite, but that's true with every one of these. All right, this guy, we must recognize. Who is he? Well, you should recognize this is based off the parent graph of a square root. When it starts at a point and then does that, it's a square root. That's what I have in this picture. So let's look what we did to that guy. He didn't flip across the x-axis, so we don't have any negative out front. He did slide to the left 2. How do I make it go over to minus 2? I add 2 to the x piece. And then it slid down 3 units. So on the outside, I do put, just like I would think, I would subtract 3. And there we have the equation of what is graphed right here on number 25, graph number 6.